TV show, and there we go. If I stop clicking, it'll probably work. Alright, I've clicked way too much. But anyway, you can see that it pulls the stream for the TV show, and there it is buffering. So guess again, that is due to my internet. You should not have that issue. So let's go back. Let's go back up and let's maybe check out an old movie. One good old movie would be, I'm gonna say Airplane, maybe? Yeah, I love funny movies. So we're gonna look up Airplane. And I'm not gonna play the movie, but I'm just gonna give you an idea of what it looks like just so you understand. There's Airplane, there's a sequel, and there's another movie called Airplane versus Volcano, etc., etc. So it's not just for any movie that was ever named Airplane. So if you don't know what you want to watch, it's great to just type in whatever you want. And then you can always come back here and go to latest movies and latest episodes, and it'll pull up whatever's been the latest on television. So it's a great tool. Ice Films is basically the same way. I'm going to install this real quick, apparently. Ice Films is kind of the same way, except they give you an A through Z directory. So if you wanted to just peruse through the directory and get an idea of what different systems work and what systems don't work, and what shows are out there and what aren't there, it's a great thing to use as Ice Films because it gives you a great directory of films that are out today. Alright, this is taking way longer than I feel like waiting. I'm going to cancel it. Again, I have the slowest internet probably in the world, so I do apologize for that. I guess we're just going to have to wait. Come on, computer. So yeah, once this is canceled, we can go look at, okay, there we go. We can look at Ice Films, and you can see that they have TV shows and movies in a directory, like I said, and you can go through the A through Z directory. I'm not going to go through it with you. It would take too long, but that's just a synopsis of how that works. iStream is kind of like a collection of NaviX and the other systems that we discussed today, all put in one, where you can watch live TV shows, which is pretty cool, like ABC Family, AXN, AXN White. And now, I want to remind you that this is usually only play when something's playing. So if I go to CNN here, it should open up a stream to a live CNN, so we can watch the television show. And that's only if something's playing and they're not doing any repeats, and apparently they are. So we're going to try to find one that definitely does work. Let's go to ESPN2. I know something's always on there. Okay, and again, it's not pulling because nothing's on. So you can try those, tell me how they work, if you have any issues with them, but Ice Films is really great. It does go down a little bit more than the other systems, but I'll show you how to update when that does happen. So if you ever do have that issue, and there we go, playback failed. If you ever do have that issue, you know how to fix it, and don't worry. But iStream is the best way to get live television coming to your stick, so you can watch whatever you want. This is consistently failing on me, which is making me think I need new internet. But that's okay. We won't go there now. Gosh, this is slow. So yeah, once it does load the show. You do get to watch the show. It's failing because of my internet, but you won't have that issue, and I do apologize again. I'm going to try one more just to see if I can get it working, because I'm a fighter, and I don't want to go down without a fight. Alright. I have to go down. Alright, so you can also search here. So this is a great time to show you what to do in the case iStream does have some issues. Because again, like I said, it is one of the biggest ones to have issues. but I do recommend it because it has such great content. We want to go back into our settings. And so this also brings us back to adding that Phoenix app that I want to talk to you. So you can go to settings, and you want to go to your add-ons. And when you pull that up, it gives you an option to look at your add-ons. And you can go down to each of your video. You want to go down to video add-ons because we're focusing on video. And you can look here, press to the right, and see if there are any updates, and if auto update is on. You kind of want auto update on, and I turn it on for all my systems, but it's just a place where you can go to look at that type of stuff. So we want to add in the Phoenix add-on. So mine says install from repositories, but yours will say install add-on. And once you go here, you'll get a bunch of repositories to look at. I like the Helix repository. It has a lot of great stuff in it. And we can take a look at that now. Let's look at video add-ons, just like before. And here you see you get a long list of add-ons to choose from. There's no way I can make a stick for everybody. A lot of these things are customizable, which we can do. But you have to really know what you want to watch. And it takes actually using a stick and playing with this type of stuff to know what you want to use and what you don't want to use. It's updated daily. So feel free to check back anytime for adding more and more applications. But for the sake of time, I'm going to scroll down to Phoenix because this is the application we want. And I'm going to select it. Okay? And then I'm going to go to the left and I'm going to hit install. And so what that does is it downloads the application for me. Oh, that's not good. So that may be an issue with my system. So we're going to go back a few and we're going to go look at a different repository, which is the Isengard repository, which may or may not have a better version of Phoenix for us to use. We're going to try it. And again, this is more than likely totally dependent on my computer. My computer is a little bit different version than what you would see with Kodi, and it gives a few more errors than you would probably ever see with Kodi. So just, kind of be aware of that I am using a computer and not a regular system. Just to make sure there's not something wrong with this repository, I'm going to take a look and try to add an IPv client, which lets you watch live TV. Okay, cool. At least I know it's not my entire system. So Phoenix may be down, but you will have Phoenix on your stick. Phoenix allows you to do pay-per-view, and unfortunately, just because of the system I'm running, I can't show that to you now. But inside of Phoenix, if you go into the system, you will be able to see live sports, and then you'll see pay-per-view sports. And that's the best way to watch pay-per-view. It's amazing. And so that's basically the rundown of the stick. Other than that, it's not much more I have to show you. They do have options for live TV. I am unfortunately not going to do that right now. But I do thank you, and any questions or any help that I could be, you know how to relay that to me. And from there, I guess we will just close this out. So thank you, and have a great day. Oh, there is one more thing I want to show. A lot of people have spoken to me about, and there you go, there's live TV, have spoken to me about the fact that they want to change the skin, or maybe how they look at this system. I want to show you how to do that. So you can always go to settings, and go to skin at the top. Appearance, I'm sorry. And then skin. And on your stick, you'll have a few other skins, so they are customizable. You do get to choose which one you want. So I would go to appearance, and select which skin you want. But other than that, you all have a great day, and it was great talking to you. Thank you. Thanks for watching.